My disciple. Our sect is bankrupt.
Master, what does bankrupt mean?
Well, a while ago, I went down the mountain and placed a bet with someone, and I ended up losing our entire mountain. Everything in this sect is about to belong to someone else.
Master, then what are we going to do?
My disciple, you are already 4.5 years old. You are no longer a 3-year-old child. You must learn to stand on your own 2 feet. Soon, your senior brother will come to take you down the mountain. As for me, I must travel the world. My disciple, I have never told you the truth about your origins. 4 years ago, I actually took you from a banquet and brought you up to this mountain. Master, you didn't bring me here. You kidnapped me. Kidnapping? How can rescuing a toddler be called kidnapping? Who would treat a kidnapped child this well? You ungrateful little brat. If I sold the medicinal herbs I used for your baths over the years, they would be worth at least hundreds of millions. All right. Don't be angry anymore. Look, your beard is twitching with anger again. My disciple, time is running out. I have a few things to entrust to you. You must keep them close to your heart. This is the 5-flavor stone. You used to steal it all the time, so I won't bother explaining what it does. It is yours now. This is the divine Beyond Stone Needle. It is a supreme treasure of the medical world. You must keep it safe. Once you go down the mountain, make sure to keep it hidden. This is the ethereal heavenly book. With your current cultivation, you might only see blank pages, but once you grow up and your cultivation level rises, you will naturally be able to read its contents. Master, I've memorized everything. Master, your disciple, Langyeji, has returned. Daji, come with me. Little junior sister, your name is Ruru, right? I have already packed your bags for you. Let's go. Senior brother is taking you down the mountain. Where is Master? Master is getting old, and he cannot bear emotional farewells. He won't be seeing you off. If fate permits, you will meet again. Master must have run off with the goddess on the neighboring mountain. That's why he didn't want me anymore. That old geezer is so bad. Master, take care. Goodbye, mountain home. Goodbye, Master. Goodbye, senior brothers. Goodbye, Dahe, Ling, our little Ching Ching. Junior sister, this is the antique shop I run. No one here knows my real name. From now on, just call me Boss One when you see me. Why is that? It's a cover to hide my identity. The deeper I hide, the better I can protect you. Okay, junior sister. Go stand under that tree. I'll find a way to contact your family. Just wait right there. Wait for them to come and pick you up. Remember, absolutely do not tell anyone that I am your senior brother. Senior brother is such a coward. We finally reached his place, and he kicks me out without even offering a sip of tea. Why is everyone staring at me? Where did this weird girl come from? How strange. How bizarre. Is she some little girl who time traveled from ancient times? Who is she waiting for? Where are your mom and dad? I'm waiting for someone. If you can say my name, only then will I talk to you. Hey, little girl, do you want some candy? I've got some sweet milk tea here. I'll only talk to whoever can say my name. Wait, what's that? Jiangnan Leather Factory. Jiangnan Leather Factory has gone bankrupt. That bastard boss ran away with his sister-in-law. Wallet originally worth over $100 or $200, now only $20. Everything is $20. Master said our sect went bankrupt. Does that mean we went out of business too? And when Master said he was going to travel the world, did he actually run away with someone? No wonder Master gave me all his treasures. Master must have run off with the goddess from the neighboring mountain. He didn't want me anymore. That old geezer is so mean. Master's gone, and my family still isn't here. How did you come down the mountain so early? Weren't we supposed to wait 12 years? Our sect went bankrupt. Master ran off with the goddess from the neighboring mountain. Little girl, what's your name? You have to say my name first before I'll talk to you. Your last name is Anne, and your name has the word C in it, right? That's right. I am the one and only female disciple of the ethereal immortal sect. Suru. Is she really my daughter? A man used to the ruthless high society scene. He now carried a rare trace of caution, because over the years, more than a dozen people had claimed to have found his daughter. But every single time, it ended in crushing disappointment. To him, only a DNA test could prove the truth. At her 100-day banquet, even though they were indoors, A sudden cold wind swept through, and just like that, his precious baby daughter vanished. And Jingxuan's heart was melted by the little girl's sheer cuteness, like a gentle breeze washing over her. Not wanting to startle her, she asked softly, "Where did you come from? There did you come from?"
Martin. So, what do you usually do up there in the mountains?
I wake up at 5 in the morning to meditate. When the sun is high, I sort and chop herbs. After brewing them, I learn to read pulses and observe qi. You started doing all that physical labor when you were only 4 years old. Before I was 3, I took baths every day.
In a tub full of medicinal herbs.
But my master would lecture me from the side. He said the herbs he's used for my baths over those years were worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Next time I see that master of yours, he kidnapped my daughter, and he dares to talk about money. If I ever lay eyes on him, I'll break his legs for sure. Why did you come down the mountain early? Weren't you supposed to stay there for 12 years?
Our sect went bankrupt.
My master ran off with the priestess from the neighboring mountain. Wait, why does this plot sound exactly like that famous leather factory meme? Where is this cultivator's integrity? What did you even learn up there on the mountain? Doing laundry, cooking, preparing herbs, burning incense, growing veggies, catching bugs, and fighting wild beasts. Xiaoyuan's heart clenched. How could such a tiny child be forced to do so much physical labor? Every ounce of his warmth froze. His heart sank bit by bit. He would do whatever it takes to tear that man to pieces. But Master is so much fun! With so many older martial brothers around. Only I am allowed to pluck Master's beard. Ha 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 ha! Oh my god. You have a lot of older martial brothers? Of course. There are more than a dozen back at the sect, and there are plenty of them on the outside too. The oldest one is over 80 years old, and the youngest is 13, but none of them will play with me. They all call me Little Master. Then how old is your master? Oh, in a few days, it'll be Master's 120th birthday. Well, bless him. Ruru, what kind of spell is this? What's a spell? This is the Tao. Master says I was born with a Taoist physique. So, how many of those techniques do you know? As many as I want. I learn everything in a flash. Most of my senior brothers aren't even half as good as me. Gosh, this kid is absolutely wild. Mom, Dad, this is our real Ruru. Grandma, you have a bloody disaster coming your way. Ma, Ruru isn't kidding. Ruru, do you have a way to help Grandma? Cast. The disaster is broken. Grandma is safe now. Oh my goodness. Is she some kind of divine child? Such a good girl, Ruru. Come here. Let Grandpa give you a hug. Get a DNA test done right now.
Ha 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 ha! Ruru, this is your little brother.
So you're my stinky little brother? You still want to fight me? Ha ha ha! She's just too adorable. Even if she isn't our biological child, we're keeping her by our side. Oh my god! This kid is way too bizarre. Is she really our granddaughter? Well, regardless of the test, she has to be my granddaughter. She's an absolute treasure. And you called it a surprise. More like a heart attack. Oh, these old bones of mine. Modu, why don't we take off your little pouch? Isn't it exhausting carrying it around all day? No way. All my treasures are in here. All right. Ralu's treasures must be incredibly important. Grandpa won't mention it again. So, what's this? When can we eat it? Right now. Here, Ruru, you have the first bite. Ruru, slow down. Eat slowly. We'll have plenty of delicious food at home from now on. By the way, what did you used to eat back at the temple? Tofu, green vegetables, dried bamboo shoots, and shiitake mushrooms. And we didn't even get those often. My master, that miserly old skinflint, is just awful. He fed me once every 13 days. My poor child has suffered so much. I'm going to skin that old bastard alive. Ooh, have some beef. Is this beef?
No.
I can't eat beef, pork, or dog meat. I can only eat mutton. A Taoist sect has 4 taboos, and I'm only supposed to eat clean, pure things. Mutton, venison, and things that swim in the water are the only things I can eat. We'll keep that in mind. The ingredients are great, but the cooking is just terrible. Chef Wu would spit blood if he heard that. Once I'm settled in a couple of days, I'll whip up a truly delicious meal for you guys. All right, we'll see just how delicious Roru's cooking is. I'm full. Please, take your time, everyone. What? It was that bitter, and you still had to do so much work? How pitiful. Wait, aren't these toys way too childish? Master said I'm not a 3-year-old child anymore. This is Sister Wansin. She will be looking after you from now on. Got it. So where's the safest place to keep my things? A safe. Dad, you have one? Do you want to take me to see it? Nah, it's way too weak. I can literally split it open with one slap of my hand. Is there a stronger one? Haha, of course. There are much safer ones. Ruru, are you absolutely sure you want one? I absolutely need it. And fast. Ruru, how about this? Tomorrow Mom and Dad will take you out shopping. Tomorrow. Mostly to buy that safe. But we can also get you some pretty clothes too. Sound good? Yay! Other little girls love buying pretty clothes, but our little girl just wants a heavy-duty safe. I want this one. The Wentai alloy, missile-proof, radiation-shielded, dual fingerprint and iris recognition safe. It is $6 million. Just the commission alone is hundreds of thousands of dollars. I want this one. Put it in my room. This is the one. Sinso, get this taken care of. Have it delivered to the young lady's room. Ruru, let's get some custom clothes made for you. You can't keep wearing this same outfit forever. Okay. Chenlang, my daughter doesn't like wearing other clothes. She only wants to wear her Taoist robe. How about you use this outfit as a template and make her a few more sets in different colors? Hey, Master. Does my outfit look good? It is absolutely breathtaking. Truly breathtaking. Wow, Rowu's clothing is definitely no ordinary garment. Top-grade celestial silk and golden spider silk. Its tensile strength is comparable to Kevlar. How often do you wash it? Once a month. I wash it on the first day of every month, and it stays completely spotless. It automatically repels dust and removes stains. This Taoist robe is easily worth at least $10 million. The craftsmanship behind it has long been lost. Wait, didn't you say that old rascal was bad to the core? I must keep the treasures Master gave me safe. This little bag is made entirely of golden spider silk. It's fireproof and bulletproof. It's worth $6 million. And her Taoist hairpin is polished from an extremely rare top-grade gemstone. It's worth $3 million. As for her Shifeng shoes, the material is unknown, but they are incredibly wear-resistant. Their value is unknown. On her waist is an exquisite jade piece made of top-grade imperial green. It's worth $10 million. Her entire outfit is worth $30 million. Little girl, let me help you tailor this Taoist robe to be a bit more form-fitting. Add some decorative borders and a flared hem to get it look like a beautiful pleated skirt when you wear it. How does that sound? That works, but I want the waist area to be in slate blue and soft pink. Gray, black, or light yellow would also be fine. Under no circumstances can you use red. Right, of course. We will make them in the 5 colors he just mentioned, at $600,000 each. Only use the absolute finest materials you have. What I give my daughter can't be any worse than what that old bastard gets. Hey there, sweetie. Let me take your measurements. Other than your wedding dress, you've never owned a single outfit worth hundreds of thousands. Thunder is great. It helps me double my training progress. Ruu, what are you talking about? Double your training? Haha. Phew. I finally finished Master's instructions. Master, I've safely hidden both of our treasures. The little guy's outfit alone is worth $30 million. My goodness. You people only see the expensive clothes on his back, but you don't stop to think why he bought a $6 million safe. There must be something even more valuable to put inside. Just what on earth has he been through? This is just unbelievable. Oh, it's about to thunder. Quick, bring in the laundry. Little sweet potato, it's thundering. Hurry up and bring in the clothes. My sweet little baby. Why do you always seem so happy whenever thunders and rains? Because then I can learn how to summon the wind and rain from Master. Thunder is great. It helps me double my training progress.
Roru, what are you talking about, double your training?
Grandma, I don't have time to talk. I have to go train now. Yep, she's definitely our own flesh and blood. Announce to all our friends and family that the little princess of the Yan family is finally back. Bathing in plain water feels so uncomfortable. I really miss Master's herbal baths. Ruru, sweetie, why do you look a bit unhappy? Grandpa, I need to find some herbs. What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell somewhere? I just wanted to wash up, but plain water feels bad. Come on, Grandpa will take you. I think there's a historic Chinese pharmacy right under the N Group building. Wind, rise! My granddaughter is freaking incredible. She can actually summon wind and rain. Lily bulbs, goji berries, ginseng slices, white atractalodes, white sandalwood, pine tar, black sulfur, snake blood scales, purple violet, purple crowned phoenix herb, nine-tailed nightshade, snake needle grass, antelope horn, prince singzing, lingji mushroom, schisandra berries, medium fruit, clematis, stem. Director, and 2 of these herbs are completely unheard of. We definitely don't have them in our shop. I see. And which 2 are those? The purple-crowned phoenix herb and the nine-tailed nightshade. Then substitute them with top-grade donkey hide gelatin and Korean ginseng instead. So young, yet she already carries herself like a total queen. The quality of the herbs here is just way too poor. Grandpa, is this pharmacy ours? Of course it is. Grandpa, can you give me 2 medicine cabinets? Put all the herbs we just bought into the cabinets. But where are we going to put them back home? In my room, of course. Throw all my toys away. Ruru, sweetie. Now that we're done buying the herbs, do you want to go home or go for a stroll with Grandpa? I'm so excited! Then come along with Grandpa. Hey, old Han, where did you kidnap this little girl from? She's so adorable. And why is she wearing a Taoist robe? Aren't you afraid the God of Thunder will strike you down for this? Get out of here! This is my own granddaughter.
Ruru, say hello to Grandpa Joe and Grandpa Joe. Don't be rude. They are both esteemed Taoist masters.
I can't call them Grandpa.
Because of my Taoist status. Grandpa, do you still remember my Taoist title?
Master Yuru, the female priest of the great sect, right? Greetings, Great Master. Please forgive us for not welcoming you properly. What on earth is going on? Grandpa, I told you. Whenever I meet other Taoist priests, they all have to address me as Master. Immeasurable longevity, little master. Which path of Taoism do you practice? Immeasurable blessings. This humble one's rank in the sect is exceptionally high. We are untalented and only practice basic ritual liturgies. Why are you both calling my granddaughter Master? You're an outsider, so you would know. In the Taoist sect, men are called Daoshi and women are called Kun Dao. But regardless of gender, those with profound spiritual cultivation are all addressed as Master. In the Taoist sect, the ethereal immortal sect practices the mysterious path. Their rank is far superior to those of us who only perform simple rituals. They also practice advanced alchemy and mystical arts. Little Master, could you perhaps show us some of your mystical skills? Let those of us who only know how to pray and chant open our eyes. Please, Ruru. They're all Grandpa's good friends. Just give them a quick demonstration, all right? Fine. Wind, rise! My granddaughter is freaking incredible. She can actually summon the wind and rain. The Taoist sect didn't lie to me. There really are immortals in this world. The tea's not great. I get it. I get it. Even though the medicinal effect isn't that strong, it's still way better than plain water. Thinking of his master's kindness, he wanted to get closer and show some love to his own daughter. Before the final DNA test was confirmed, there was still some distance and a bit of a barrier between them. But now that all the barriers are gone, how could he let his precious little girl do such heavy chores? And she's only 4.5 years old.
Wanton, how could you let Ruru wash her own clothes?
Del Master, it's Miss Ruru. She won't let us touch anything. She refuses to let anyone lay a finger on any of the items we brought. Understood. Go back to your work. Third young master, you're back. Are you really that unwilling to call me Dad? I can't call you that. It's for your own good. Is it really for my own good? What would happen if you did call me that? Brother Shan, Sister Mo, to show my respect. I'll cook a meal for you guys. Miss Ruru, my last name is Wu. I'm the head chef here. The kitchen gets really greasy and smoky, which can easily ruin your skin. You should go play somewhere else, but I'm here to cook. You're not even as tall as the stove. How are you going to cook? Why is everything in here so tall? But that's not going to stop me. Sister Munson, could you go find a few stools for me? Of course. Do you have plain noodles? I also need green onions, ginger, garlic, mutton, and those mee kang noodles from last time. But making dried noodles is too dangerous. If you get burned, the butler will blame me. Don't worry, I won't get burned. Bisharu is a bit too confident in her cooking skills, isn't she? Chef, let her do it. Just keep an eye on her. She's actually got some serious skills. All of you, get out. What? Huh? What kind of mind-blowing secret is this kid hiding? Brother Schwan, you're not even letting your old man watch? Huh? All right then. Be careful. Don't get burned. Wow, I can finally eat food made with the 5-flavor seasoning again. I've missed this so much. Who says little kids can't cook? When I was up on the mountain, I even went hunting. I know how to plant and harvest vegetables too. Today, I'm only making plain noodles. Let's just use these white, salty little pebbles. Wow, this is delicious. Who says little kids can't cook? When I was up on the mountain, I even went hunting. I know how to plant and harvest vegetables too. You guys can come in now. I've never smelled anything this delicious before.
Son, can you help me carry this out? Go call Sister Mao, Grandpa, and Grandma to come eat.
Ha, try it. Hurry up and try some. This is exactly how my noodles are supposed to taste. The last time I snuffed the 5-flavor seasoning from Master to cook was already 1 or 2 months ago. Ah, the flavor really lingers. It's so rich and perfectly balanced. It smells absolutely amazing.
This noodle soup has such a unique, rich aroma.
I've been eating all my life, but I've never smelled anything like this before.
The mutton is so tender and savory.
And the aroma of scallion oil is overflowing.
Ah.
See, Miss Ruwu, she really only kept one small bowl for herself.
It's barely a quarter of a bowl. For a big guy like me, that's not even enough for a snack. Haha. Oh, stop flattering me, you guys. I'll make it for you again in the future. But I can't do it too often, or Master will definitely spank me.
Tasting this delicious food again now.
I suddenly really miss that old man. Master. Raru.
I missed you, my little sweetheart. Let me wipe your face. You're so young, yet you work so hard.
If all my grandchildren were as hardworking as you, I'd wake up smiling in my sleep every night. Your father has an older brother, which makes him your eldest uncle.
Because of business, he and your aunt went to the capital to oversee things. They've been there for half a year now.
They have 2 sons, who are your older cousins. One is studying in the United Kingdom, and the other is studying in Horshi. Now, your father also has a second older sister. She went traveling with your uncle. They're coming back today. They have a son, your cousin, who goes to university in Zhonghai. He's usually only home on weekends, but he's coming back today too, just to welcome you home, my little darling. Now, Grandma is going to brew a batch of nourishing herbal soup.
Are we having a lot of relatives over today? Let's serve them some of this nourishing soup.
Sister Wanying, why don't you go brew it? Boil 100 bowls of water down to 50 bowls. That should be enough for everyone. No matter who they are, everyone only gets 1 bowl. If anyone has a problem with that, tell them to come see me. The herbs alone aren't potent enough. Right before the soup is done, add this pill. It will instantly boost their energy and vitality, and even promote longevity. What brings you two here so early today? Usually when I invite you over for tea, you're never this eager. Cut the crap. Where is Master Dao? Fine. I'll have someone bring him out. Master, even if those 2 old friends of yours miss their own granddaughter, they still have to invite her out with such respect. Do they even look like the chairman of major corporations? Good morning, little master.
Master, this is some premium Tahongpao tea from my private family collection.
And master, here is some top-grade Longjing, Buochin, and Zhonghe Dar tea. I hope it pleases you. Well, seeing how incredibly sincere you both are, I suppose I'll accept these tea leaves. Now, this is Dao's tea. It's an absolute treasure that can definitely prolong your life. I drank it too fast just now and didn't really savor it. It felt just like Pigsy eating the sacred ginseng fruit, gulping it down without tasting a thing. As long as you like it, Master. By the way, Master, we were wondering when it would be convenient for you to preach the Tao to us. Aren't you from a Shuanmen sect? Dao's teachings cannot be shared with outsiders. You know, if my master finds out, he'll spank me. But since you brought me this tea, go to the kitchen, find Sister Wansin, and get yourselves 1 bowl of nourishing soup each. Anything made by the master is bound to be a masterpiece. Excuse me, which one of you is Miss Wansin? She's in the backyard brewing medicine over a firewood stove. Are you Miss Wansin? Your Miss Ruru sent us here to get a bowl of herbal soup. All right, there is 1 batch that is almost ready. It's freshly brewed. Where would you 2 grandpas like to drink it? I can have someone bring it to you. No need. We'll drink it right here. This is truly a Taoist brew, an absolute treasure that can definitely prolong one's life. I drank it too fast just now and didn't really savor it.
It's just like Pigsy swallowing the sacred ginseng fruit, gulping it down without tasting a thing. Little girl, you are Wansen, right? Could you please give us one more bowl each? Absolutely not.
This Sorrel gave strict orders that no matter who it is, everyone is limited to only one bowl. The little master was prepared for this.
Oh, come on. It's just a bowl of herbal soup, isn't it?
Whether we have one more or one less, your young mistress won't ever know. There are 3 of you here right now. I'll give you 300,000. That's 100,000 each. Just give the 2 of us one more bowl. If you want more, you will have to ask Miss Ruru.
This herbal soup is truly no ordinary brew. But I wonder, what are its actual benefits?
It replenishes energy, refreshes the mind, strengthens the body. The petity you say to these
And prolongs life. It really is a masterpiece from the master. But why can't we drink more of it?
But since the master has already given the order, we will just have to respect his wishes. Fine then. We'll just have to come visit the little master every few days from now on. I want it so badly. I'm the star of the show today.
Ah, this is the long-lost longevity soup? Isn't it just a bowl of herbal medicine?
That brat is finally back. Snake, how do you know about the heavenly book?
What heavenly book?
Grandma. Grandma, I'm back. Food is fuel after all. You just can't go a day without showing off.
Oh, so you're my little cousin.
You're so adorable.
Let go of me, or I'll make you wish you were dead.
You little punk. Why you're bullying your little cousin? Get lost.
Ruru, don't be mad.
He's just been spoiled rotten by his family. He's just a little rascal. Don't give him any soup. Are you out of your mind? Why did you provoke Wuru? I was just playing a joke on her. Who knew she'd be so serious at such a young age? Do you have any idea? If she says she'll make you wish you were dead, she actually can. She's just a little kid. Exactly. But she can set floating paper on fire out of thin air. She can predict lightning before it strikes, and summon wind and rain at will. Even a materialist like me is starting to doubt reality.
Do you think I'm joking, brother you?
My grandma said that kid has some seriously powerful skills. It's true, young master. You shouldn't joke about this. Miss Uru used a special method to calm a wild gale last time.
I saw it with my own eyes when I was with Master. Even the biggest tycoons in the business world bowed and showed absolute respect to Miss Ruru. You've really kicked a steel wall this time.
No, I have to make it up to Ruru.
I'm your cousin, Tang Jiao. I was wrong earlier. You're just so cute. I couldn't help but pinch your cheek. I'm really sorry.
Ruru, not only am I apologizing, but I also brought you a peace offering. Tell me, is there anything you want to have or play with? Just tell me. Candy, milk tea, or games? Let me tell you, hot pot, barbecue, fish with pickled cabbage, racing cars, I can get you anything. An amusement park? Or maybe some magic pills, elixirs, or the heavenly book. How about that?
Huh?
Sakip, how do you know about the heavenly book?
What heavenly book? What heavenly book? I just said it randomly. Ruru, your cousin is just talking nonsense. How would he know what the heavenly book is? He was just trying to make you happy. Carry him away. After 3 days of bed rest, he will definitely recover. Yes. If I don't eat, Miss will be unhappy, and my tough guy image is completely ruined. Now you finally know there's always a bigger fish out there, huh? In this world, there are some people you just can't afford to mess with. Don't hold a grudge over this. It was all just a misunderstanding. Get along well with your little sister from now on. She's really not someone to be messed with. Yeah, I need to go out for a bit. There's no keeping her cooped up at home. As long as she doesn't cause trouble. Miss, where are we going? Go to the place where you picked me up. Boss Wang, my little junior sister acts just like a little adult. Grown-ups really live such exhausting lives. Why hide so much? I want to buy Nine-Tail Solanum and Purple Crown Phoenix Herb. These are a bit expensive. It'll cost at least $10 million. Come pick them up in 3 days. This is enough to last 1 year. Swipe the card. Are they doing okay? Take good care of what's in your hands. Don't worry about anything else. Eat well, drink well, and just focus on growing up. Is our little dumpling just too good at spending money? Or is the shopkeeper way too greedy? She just used up Senior Brother's exclusive account. Spending $10 million on her very first day out alone? How much is it going to cost to raise her until she's 18? She really is a little troublemaker. The young lady eats way too much. I can't take another bite.
But if I don't eat, she gets upset. My tough guy image is completely ruined.
I thought we actually ran into a real celestial master, but in the end, there wasn't even an apology. But what a shameless fraud. Why are you pretending to be a member of our Taoist order? Where did this little acolyte come from? Go back to where you came from. You ruined my spell. But we spent tens of thousands of dollars to hire this celestial master.
Wait, isn't a demon subduer supposed to be able to subdue demons?
And yet you're still posing as a celestial master. How dare you pretend to be a celestial master? I'll teach you a lesson today. Mist, there are tons of con artists like him out there. You can't go around dealing with every single one of them. If you hurt him, it'll only bring trouble. We can't do that.
Anyone who defiles my Taoist order must be punished. Kid, you don't know anything. And what nonsense are you two adults spouting?
What do you mean, con artist? I am the demon subduing celestial master of Mount Feilong. Absolute nonsense.
Watch out, or I'll cast a spell to curse you. Just don't resort to violence, okay? Fine.
The demon subduing celestial master of Mount Feilong? Is it? I'll show you how to subdue demons. Let's see if you can actually handle any demons. I'll give you one last chance. Apologize and take off that celestial master robe. Otherwise, I'll drive you completely mad.
You little brat. You bought a Taoist robe from somewhere and started playing pretend. See that?
The spells of the Taoist order are not something a little runt like you could ever understand.
Move, move, move! Don't stand in the way of my ritual. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You brought this on yourself. Oh no. I can't even pull off this spark trick myself. A ghost! There's a ghost! Get off me! Don't touch me! Help me up! Aren't you supposed to be able to conquer demons?
And you call yourself a grandmaster?
What a joke! In the end, this con artist still got wiped out by a real professional. Uru was used to drinking the sweet, cool spring water from the mountains. So when it came to street drinks like milk tea, juice, and cola, she was completely uninterested. After trying them just once, she had absolutely no desire to ever have them again. Things like stinky tofu, grilled skewers, and fried chicken cutlets.
Though there weren't many people, the place was full of warmth and life.
Miss,
has he gone completely crazy?
It's only temporary. He'll be back to normal in 15 minutes. That's a relief. If he really went crazy, we might have been in serious trouble. Walking past the bustling pedestrian street, it all felt quite dull and boring.
So she headed down a narrow, quiet alley.
A tiny Taoist temple stood alone in the middle of the bustling city, its rich history giving her a warm sense of familiarity. Little Roru stepped through the doors, stopping in the main hall to look around.
She was certain that this was indeed a Taoist sanctuary.
Didn't I tell you? Only on the 1st and 15th. You're getting on in years. How could you be so forgetful? Starting from the afternoon and leaving before sunset. Old man, wake up. You've got business. Fortune readings are 10 yuan, and divinations are 100. No fortune readings, no divinations. Why aren't you showing respect to your senior? Where did this little brat come from? How dare you insult me? Don't blame me if I get rough with you. With your pathetic level of cultivation, you want to get rough with me? Aren't you going to take her away?
Don't you adults know how to control her?
Tell him who I am. She is Taoist priest Ruru of the ethereal immortal sect.
Ethereal.
The ethereal immortal sect? How can an old man be this stupid? Welcome, venerable master. Forgive me. This junior was blind to your greatness. Please, Taoist master, do not hold it against me. Please, hold it against you? How can you be so blind? You couldn't even sense my blade aura? This junior is truly untalented and does not possess the ability to sense energy yet. Why is this place so incredibly quiet? Fine, I get it. Tell me, who was your master? Which sect do you belong to? To answer you, Taoist master, I am Zhonggong Dao, a 76th generation disciple of the Mai sacred portrait sect. He fell into deep thought, if it weighing something of grave importance. He had practiced the Tao for decades without mastering a single skill. Yet this little goddess had somehow mastered 4. Tomorrow is the 15th day of the lunar month. I wonder if I could arrange for a few pilgrims to come here. Didn't I just tell you? Only on the 1st and the 15th. You're getting on in years. How can your memory be this bad? They can start arriving afternoon. But they must leave before sunset. Just after noon the next day. A luxury van arrived right on schedule in front of the temple. The bodyguards quickly began carrying things.
Little Roru strode inside with confident steps.
looking thoroughly pleased with the bodyguard's arrangements.
Little deity, I'm not actually sick.
It's just that I've been plagued by a streak of terrible luck these past few months.
I lose every single time I gamble. I prayed for charms and bought amulet, but nothing works. I'm starting to wonder if I've been cursed by some evil spirit. On the right side of the main hall, a luxurious carpet had been laid out.
Wu walked over to a prayer mat and sat down cross-legged.
In the study of the Tao, age doesn't dictate priority, and true masters are not judged by their youth.
Our little Taoist master is indeed a true master.
Please, come forward one by one. Those whose turn hasn't come yet, please wait quietly by my side. Little deity, for 6 months now, my son's soul hasn't returned, and usually, he ignores anyone who tries to talk to him. Even the hospital doctors couldn't find anything wrong with him. He has been possessed. Evil energy has entered his body. The middle-aged woman was stunned by little Ruru's unique aura.
What an incredibly divine little girl.
Moru duped her delicate, fair little finger into some tea and drew the mysterious, unrecognizable symbol on the bodyguard's palm.
Use this palm to slap that boy right across the face. Just a normal amount of force will do, little girl.
My grandson's mind is already pretty unstable. If he gets beaten again, what if he actually goes completely crazy?
Believe, and it works. If you don't, then good luck to you.
The old lady is caught in a tight spot. She hesitates for a moment
Cut her teeth.
and shoves her grandson right in front of the bodyguards.
Him! Everyone present holds their breath. They are all waiting to see if this little Taoist actually has real power. A few seconds later,
Grandma! Someone's hitting me!
they're all bad guys.
My baby, you're finally back to normal. Thank you, little immortal. How dare anyone even doubt Miss Rulu? The bodyguard's strike earlier was 2 notches too hard, but now the next 2 people are scrambling to get to the front.
This is amazing.
Even though she's so young, her spiritual powers are incredibly deep. The bodyguards quickly pull them back to maintain order.
Little immortal. Whenever the wind blows and it rains, my chest feels incredibly tight,
And I keep having terrible nightmares.
always dreaming of monsters and demons. Look, I even got amulets and prayer beads, but nothing works.
Give me your hand. Miss Ravu stretches out her incredibly adorable tiny hand and places 3 fingers on the old man's pulse.
The scene is just too cute for words. She looks exactly like a little miracle doctor.
Sister Shin taught me this prescription. 1 mace each of trichocenespiel, fine white pinelia, and bupleurum, and 2 maces each of roasted huchung chow, American ginseng, and shkisandra, decocted in water. Take 1 dose a day for 7 consecutive days.
All right, next.
Little immortal. I'm not really sick or anything.
It's just that I've been having a massive streak of bad luck these past few months. I lose every single time I gamble. I've prayed for so many talismans, but nothing works. I'm starting to wonder if I've been cursed with some evil spirit.
Get out! Bingo!
Whoa! Little master, this junior disciple doesn't understand why this 3rd pilgrim was kicked out.
He's covered in evil energy. He's a major bad guy.
Bad, 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 bad.
Little master, your chi observing technique is truly extraordinary. Today's visitors are all gone, so make sure nobody touches my special seat, okay? And make sure it's kept sparkling clean. Thanks for another place. I'm just here, we know its purpose it. And I first put 4 makes the use quern ripe.
Heaven has not failed me.
The Taoist path hasn't failed me either. Let's head over to Brother Schwann's office.
I'm so curious to see what my dad's office looks like.
Right away, miss.
The bodyguards have gotten used to the young lady not calling them mom or dad. Instead, she calls them Brother Shaun and Sister Mo.
Did you know that adorable little girl who just walked in is actually Mr. On's long-lost daughter? She's wearing a little Taoist robe,
And she looks so incredibly pure and ethereal. I heard she even has some kind of magical superpower.
That's not a superpower.
It's called Taoist magic. And she is so cute. One look at her face and your heart just melts instantly. Mr. An, the young lady has arrived. There's too much negative yin energy in here,
and the machines are creating a malevolent aura.
Lucky for you, your savior's here. Ryu, tell me, how should we rearrange this?
Dad, we do whatever you say. Add more plants and flowers.
And put out some jade stones.
This, and that one over there. They all need to be moved. Out.
My heart feels as sweet as honey. This, and that one too.
Get rid of all of them.
Right now. Immediately.
If I offend young Master An, the worst that can happen is I lose my job.
But offending Miss Roru? That's literally playing with my life.
Mission accomplished. Brother Xuan, I've completely cleared the evil energy in your room. It's a good thing I caught it in time. Otherwise, you would have definitely been dead within 6 months. His daughter had just saved his life.
Riru, how can Brother Sean ever thank you enough?
How about Brother Shun takes you out for a nice dinner?
What should we have? A candlelit dinner? Wow.
Is this what they call classical Eastern beauty? Please make sure there's absolutely no pork or beef in any of the dishes. For the aperitif, just plain soda water is fine.
For the appetizers, we'll have the warm foie gras salad and the creamy mushroom soup.
For the mains, we'll have the French escargot, grilled lamb chops, live shrimp with crab roe, and cheesy baked oysters. And for dessert,
Finally, finish with some rose tea. Roro, do you like this elegant and sophisticated style?
so unnecessarily flashy.
Ruru, look.
You're like this beautiful flower. And Brother Xuan is the white vase.
This is our relationship.
Do you get it? Do you think I'm a 3-year-old? I mastered the relationships of heaven, earth, parents, and teachers a long time ago.
This French cuisine.
It's all about elegance and craftsmanship. But no matter how good it is it really better than the noodles I made last time?
Honestly, even Gordon Ramsay couldn't top that. The generation gap between him and his daughter is just too wide. And the cultural gap is even wider. Where on earth did Master run off to? I noticed something weird in the eyes of that priestess on the neighboring mountain a long time ago. Is Master being hunted down, ending up on the streets? Only to find out his daughter truly has no worldly desires. She has absolutely no interest in modern things.
Ruru, I've been thinking about this seriously for the past 2 days.
I think after you adjust for a bit, you still need to go to school like other kids, even though your Taoist cultivation is very high.
But do you have any friends?
Can you read? Can you do math? Can you speak foreign languages? Go to learn things. Is school fun? It's super fun. Going to school is the absolute best thing ever. Okay, I'll go to school then. Wait, holy crap. Isn't this that 4-year-old little immortal master from TikTok? Calm down, guys.
The little master is off today.
She's not taking bookings or doing readings.
Princess Ruru,
Here's a little something from me.
for you to have for breakfast.
See? Even though you misunderstood and hurt me, I'm not mad at all.
We're cousins after all. Blood is thicker than water. Haven't you heard the saying? True greatness lies in being open and forgiving.
We have to be broad-minded and forgiving.
What did you just say?
Ruru, I see you really like eating seafood. Have you ever seen the ocean?
How about your cousin takes you to see the ocean?
Let me tell you.
The seaside is super fun. There is so much seafood.
There's a huge slide too. Pretty cool, right? I learned something new again. I'll have to beg the little master to draw one for me later. Now I won't have to worry about the wind ruining my hair when I ride my motorcycle to work. Are you cultivating too? Here, I'll draw a giant spirit talisman for you. Keep up your cultivation and try to take on human form soon. Holy crap! Isn't that the 4-year-old little fairy master from TikTok? Hold on, guys, don't rush. The little fairy master is on vacation today. She's not taking requests or doing readings today. Urdu, what do you think of this little male turtle? Fun, isn't it? Not bad. Hey, little sister, how about you hang out with me? I guarantee I'll make you famous all over the country. What do you say? You're not worthy. Wow, this kid is way too gorgeous. If I record a video of a chance encounter with the little fairy master, my followers will probably double.
雅六，果部的人他套他。
I want to take a picture with that little girl. Are you kidding me? Our own family's little princess doesn't just take photos with random people. Back off. Wow, look at all these pretty seashells. Young Matas Feng, we're enjoying the breeze on the beach. Come on over. I just found a little girl who looks like an absolute angel. I'll be right there. Holy cow, there's actually a kid this gorgeous? She'll be the perfect spokesperson for my new company. Sir, the beach is huge. Go take a walk somewhere else and don't bother our kid while she's playing. Do you have any idea who the hell I am? Ever heard of Feng Yu, the second young master of the Feng family? As if anyone doesn't know you. Oh, trying to out-nunner me? Are we? Well, that's the one thing I have plenty of. Get them. Go. Stop. Everyone back down. They chickened out. Miss Rue is about to make her move. Stay back. Careful not to accidentally hurt the little girl. Head out with me. And I'll make sure you're famous all over the country. What do you say? You're not worthy. My title as Zhonghai's #1 playboy isn't just for show. That is exactly how I got sent flying back then. Quick, save him. Get him to the hospital, fast. How utterly foolish. Ah. Oh my god, a massive disaster has struck.
Uncle has caused a huge mess. Ryo sent Yuzhan, the youngest son of the Feng family, flying with a single blow.
He's coughing up blood nonstop, hovering between life and death.
Think.
He who wants to wear the crown must bear its weight. I'm the person you're looking for.
I'm the one who beat him up. So what?
I'm only 4.5. The law can't touch me anyway.
Wuru, you didn't get hurt, did you?
Don't worry, Grandpa's here. There's nothing to fear. Ever since little Roru came back, why have I had such terrible luck? No matter what I do, I'm always the one who gets hurt or yelled at. Get ready, I'm going out.
The incident with young Master Feng being beaten didn't really bother Ruru much.
It's just that when Ruru goes out now, her bodyguards have increased to 8. Wait, did the young lady cause trouble again? How did you know the bodyguards went from 2 to 8? What else could it be but her causing trouble?
And those people aren't even there to protect you. They're there to stop you from causing more trouble.
Haha, Boss Wang. You're amazing. Is there anything else you need?
Keke, I still need to make a copy. No charge. It's a gift. Thanks, Boss Wang. Haha, today is such a happy day.
While she kept bringing back wonderful things, all of Miss Woru's clothes were detailed with elegant piped embroidery.
30 traditional embroiderers were brought in to rush the work.
Leanings were added to the black and gray outfits.
Making them look much sharper and crisper when worn.
She looked absolutely dashing. Ruru loved them so much she didn't want to take them off. After all, kids always love new clothes.
Now, hand over the culprit. Haha, there is no culprit here.
You can only blame your young master for messing with the wrong person.
Don't play dumb with me. Our Feng family is not to be trifled with. Haha, our family isn't a pushover either.
You think you can just push us around whenever you want?
I'm the person you're looking for. I'm the one who beat him up. So what? I did it. Shoo, get out of the way.
Kids shouldn't meddle in adult matters. Besides, the An family always means what they say. Our young lady told you straight up that she was the one who did it, but you refuse to believe her. Since you think we are so easy to fool, why didn't you just find a baby still on breast milk to take the blame instead?
The An family has such a wonderful upbringing, don't they?
Letting a kid run wild and cause trouble while we're trying to discuss serious business.
Miss, you must be tired after shopping all day.
Why don't you go back and rest first?
I'll take care of everything here. Miss, please don't stay here any longer. It is completely beneath your noble status. Just go to your room and look at your new clothes. Why didn't you say so earlier?
There are still far too few high-quality medicinal herbs. I need to find a way to get my hands on more of them.
Where is your young lady?
She's in her room.
Oh, young Taoist master.
You absolutely must help us out this time.
What happened? What happened?
There's a monster. A real monster.
Tell me, quickly.
The two of us are ordained disciples. Lately, strange things have been happening one after another at an old friend's house.
While our senior brother was performing a ritual, a demonic gust of wind blew past,
and he fainted on the spot.
Yes! After that gust of wind blew past, I could feel a bone-chilling cold run straight down my spine.
All right, Sister Watson, gather the bodyguards. We're heading out.
Oh, master is truly something. Why didn't you say so earlier? Demonic energy has invaded his body.
We must find a Grand Master to help us.
Where is everyone? Weren't they supposed to invite Taoist Master Shanfu?
She is Taoist Master Yuru, the female priest of the ethereal immortal sect.
What a powerful and pure yin energy.
It was indeed Taoist Master Ru of the ethereal immortal sect who woke you up. There is no demon here.
It must be some extremely yin object, that's all.
Aha! The gathered yin energy has manifested into a malevolent spirit. I'm going to eat you all up. Be gone. Who's going to help me catch this little creature? It's so meaty. Haha, we are in for a real treat. Tonight, I'm treating you all to Sichuan boiled fish. Thank you, little Ruru. Quick, 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 let's get back.
Otherwise, the fish won't be fresh anymore.
Miss Rue's cooking is like a divine delicacy straight from heaven.
Just thinking about it makes your mouth water. It is absolutely unforgettable.
What is wrong with these people anyway? Getting their hands on a demon fish. And they're this thrilled?
Shouldn't they just burn it to ashes with liquid fire?
Chop off the head and tail, wash it clean, slice it up, and make some pickled cabbage fish. Call me right before it is ready to serve.
I have one last secret ingredient to add.
Last time, the young lady wouldn't even let me watch her cook, but this time she is actually letting me handle the knife. This is an unbelievable honor. She truly trusts me.
Master, I am going to have to use your 5 flavors seasoning again.
Wow, so this is what the sour seasoning tastes like. It is incredible. Mitsuru, the real secret to this pickled fish is the broth. Quick, pour this entire bottle of juice right into the base. Hurry, we have to be fast. My lady, some things are better left unasked. It is a secret. Divide the pickled fish into 3 portions. Send 1 portion to the dining hall. Give 1 portion to my bodyguards. Let them share theirs. As for the last portion, it is for you. You can divide it how you like.
Try to make sure everyone gets at least a tiny bite.
Well, since the young lady said a tiny bite, then I will give them exactly 1 tiny bite. The rest of this is all mine. Ha ha! Old Wu is eating good tonight. Ah, it has been so long. Oh. Honestly, cultivating the Tao is so much easier than this. Come on, guys. Sharing it equally is only fair. Oh my god. It is so tender, smooth, and crisp. This does not even feel like fish. It is like high-grade sea cucumber. It is like being teased by a gorgeous woman. Absolutely tingling and intoxicating. This is heaven. To fish is incredible.
The tofu is so silky, it literally melts in your mouth. But the broth? The broth is the real masterpiece. The rich flavor just lingers on your tongue,
Leaving you craving for more. Even though it is just a tiny bite, I feel utterly overwhelmed with pure bliss. I have to stick closer to Diane from now on. Otherwise, I won't even get a drop of leftover soup. Wait, this book was completely blank when I flipped through it before.
How can I actually read the pages today?
Why is it filled with rows of text? I don't even know how to read. Oh, come on. My head hurts just looking at it.
Back when I was on the mountain sorting herbs,
I only had to memorize their shapes and names. And learning to read pulses was just about feeling the rhythm of the heartbeat. To learn talismans, you just need to memorize a few key symbols, enchant the spells, and you're good. But for these mystical scriptures, you still have to learn how to read them yourself.
Brother Swin, how did you learn to read back then?
In school, how long does it take?
To read normal books, you need to at least finish about 6 years of elementary school.
That long? Honestly, practicing the Tao is much easier. Ruu, since you love learning so much, I'll arrange for you to go to school. Everyone has to go through the learning process.
Otherwise, you'll be completely out of touch with society.
Fine, I'll go then. If it's fun, I'll study. If not, I'm quitting.
Mr. Fring, the 4th young master is out of danger.
But the doctor says recovery will take at least 6 months. He should stay in a wheelchair during this time and strictly avoid any strenuous activity. The An family responded. According to eyewitnesses at the scene, it was indeed done by a 4 or 5-year-old girl. But the whole thing started because of an argument with someone named Tom Xiao.
看巧肴是的香，倒打翻里碎汤倒。
Dan family firmly insists they did nothing wrong. They claim young Master Feng shouldn't have provoked a girl with supernatural powers.
What kind of powers does that little girl have?
Word is, she's a Daoist disciple. She's learned some esoteric arts and Taoist magic. I can't believe the An family actually has someone so extraordinary. A debt of blood must be paid in blood. Not just that little girl. That Tam Zhao guy must pay the price as well. Understood. I'll arrange it right away.
Today is a perfect day for a bath.
Wait, What kind of medicinal bath is this? This is the herbal bath prepared for the young lady. Miss Ru prepared it herself. What a strong herbal aroma. I've never smelled anything like this. Of course, 2 of the herbs in there are extremely rare. Only the young lady has the means to get them. This is the herbal bath the young lady uses? I know. That bath is incredibly nourishing. It's far more potent than 100-year-old ginseng. You just want to learn how to read, right? I'll find someone highly educated to be your tutor. Make it quick. I'm in a hurry. Wait, what on earth is this? They're all just little brats. Get lost and play by yourselves. Yeah, master. You're absolutely right. I'm not a 3-year-old anymore. This is so childish. Why do I even need to study stuff that's so obvious? When are we finally going to learn how to read? Ru, at your age, you're still just developing your brain. Liar. Anyway, thank you for today's lesson, master. And out of here. Bye. As for her bizarre truancy, next up is, she really is a restless little troublemaker. Trijia, you're so mean.
You lied to me. They don't even teach reading.
Oh, so you just want to learn how to read, is that it? I'll find a tutor with great literary skills for you, and it has to be quick. I'm in a hurry. In a rush? You're just a little kid. What on earth are you rushing for? If I didn't cherish you so much, and if I could actually beat you in a fight, I would have hung you up and spanked your butt a long time ago. What kind of tutor are you looking for? A beautiful lady, a handsome guy, or an old gentleman? I'll write a few characters when the time comes. Whoever can recognize them and clearly explain their meaning gets the job. Wow, that little brain of yours is pretty smart. I can't believe you're using a test to screen candidates. Go make the arrangements. Right away. Mr. An? Rulo, how about having dinner with Shuanju tonight? No way. When you have free time, you should spend it eating with Moja. And don't forget, we still have a little rascal of a brother at home. All right, Shinji, we'll do as you say. Our family of 4 will have dinner together. This is nothing but sorcery and optical illusions. No matter how good you are with a gun, you're still going down. Once, there was a little girl named Jilan. She absolutely loved playing video games. One day, she found out her game character had turned into a stunning beauty. Okay, that's not funny. Ruu, their target might be me. If they're trying to kidnap me, I'll cooperate and go with them. You must run if you get the chance. Once you get back, tell the butler to come rescue me. Whatever you do, don't act impulsively. There are too many of them. Play it by ear. Protecting the young lady is our top priority. If they try to leave no survivors, then fight with everything you've got to buy time for her. Let him walk away. And Saru, you little punk, get down here and take a blast from my gun. If you survive this whole thing is over. I and Saru never expected their ridiculous target would be this little 4-year-old kid right next to me. Brother Swan, don't worry. They're here to look for trouble with me. This is a life-saving talisman my master gave me. Hi, I didn't think I'd have to use it so soon. Don't worry, Brother Shid. In a second, my body will turn into solid steel. I'll be completely bulletproof and invincible. You guys just stay safe. Inside the car. This is just some cheap sorcery. It's an illusion. No matter how good they are with guns, they're going down. Retreat. Get out of here, fast. Brokuan, I'll leave the rest to you. And just like that, the only protective amulet my master left me is gone. Huh. Did your master send you here? Or do your sut go bankrupt, and you had to run down the mountain all by yourself? Ling, go down the mountain immediately and protect Ruru. You must ensure she is safe and sound. The one I used was indeed my master's amulet. Stop! Don't go after my Ling.
Ah. Haha. Did your master send you here? Or did your sept go bankrupt, and you had to run down the mountain all by yourself?
Are Big Black and Little Green doing okay?
Huh?
Fatty Woo! Fatty Woo!
What are your orders, miss?
Cook a pot of mutton and bring it to the garden.
I want to treat Ling to a meal.
Ling, do you want it spicy? Just ginger is fine.
And whatever you do, do not add scallions.
Miss actually approved of my cooking. Suddenly, I feel so incredibly happy. Is it good? Eat slowly. We'll have plenty of delicious food at home from now on.
The masked man we caught yesterday has already confessed. He's one of the Feng family's men.
His mission was to severely injure Miss Ruru. Throw that bastard right back at the Feng family's front gate.
Warn them to back off. If they ever try anything against the An family again,
The Feng family will pay a devastating price.
The tutor we hired for Miss Ruru has arrived.
Miss, these three are highly respected experts in Chinese literature.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask them.
Master Ma, starting today, you will teach me how to read talisman scripts every day.
You can also bring some ancient books to use as teaching material.
I only have one rule. I absolutely must master these talisman scripts. Do is master. This is the 1,000-character classic. 1,000, 2,000. Haha. I bet those three experts wouldn't even recognize these words. They aren't Oracle Bone script, nor are they clerical script. They are actually Taoist talisman scripts. You can actually read them? Just a few of them at most. Only highly accomplished Taoist masters, or people who study ancient Taoist texts, would recognize them. Who should I ask? Ah, of course. I should ask my senior brother. That annoying jerk. He's never around when I need him. It's him. Master Ma, the half-immortal. It really is you, Master. What are you doing here? I should be asking you that. Why aren't you watching the temple instead of wandering around out here? I had nothing to do, so I came to the antique street to look for some antique calligraphy, paintings, or ancient books. Someone who deals with ancient texts all the time might actually recognize those characters. A few characters? That is a piece of cake. How could some simple characters stump me? I am a master of Mai physiognomy, astronomy, geography, feng shui, the 5 elements, and the 8 trugrams. Everything I study consists of obscure and highly complex ancient writings.
So reading this talisman script is absolutely nothing to me. Haha, well.
How about I hire you as my study partner? You can teach me how to read the talisman script. To serve you, Master, is the greatest honor of my life. All right. But when we start our lessons, you must not teach me whole sentences at a time. Otherwise, the secrets of this celestial book will be leaked. This old Taoist is truly an extraordinary man. I can't believe he actually knows talisman script. I must make sure to become good friends with him.
Master Ma, starting today, you will teach me how to read talisman script every single day.
And can also bring some of your ancient books to use as teaching material. I only have one condition. I must master this talisman script. Serving you, Master, is my absolute honor. Master, the two of us want to learn too. Would it be all right if we joined in?
And what exactly would your roles be if you joined?
Master, we're more than willing to serve as your loyal old study assistants.
Whoa. I am the ultimate super cute little girl of the universe.
Oh, Ling, why are you getting so worked up all of a sudden? He's completely invulnerable. As expected of the Miman Dunjia. Is there any way to break it? Mr. Fang, to deal with an extraordinary person like him, we must find a legendary master from outside the secular world. I did some digging and found out there's a sect in this world called the demonic sect. As long as they get paid, they get the job done. They have an excellent reputation. The demonic sect.
Then go hire them. Our two families have already reached a point of life and death struggle.
It's no longer a matter of money. Spend whatever it takes. Just make sure you get this problem solved. Lately, so many new things have been happening across this brand new world.
By using this contact and collaboration, maybe we can reap some serious benefits.
Just look at it as changing the location for our daily afternoon tea. Isn't that the truth? The aroma of tea, the scent of books. What could be more relaxing than this? I finally recognized every single word on the first page of the Heavenly Book. I know them all now. Every single one. The 3,000 Thundersteps art. What on earth does that mean?
Thunder rising in the east.
Heaven and earth, utterly annihilated. This is a hexagram I've only seen in ancient divination books, but one that no one has ever been able to complete. This is a sign of a legendary star descending upon the earth. If she is good, the world will be in harmony. But if she is evil, she will destroy heaven and earth. Wait, that's not right. Didn't I just see that blinding light erupting right from the Anne family mansion? Do you think this police officer could be... What just happened? I think I just mastered a new cultivation technique. I really want to try it out. 3,000 thunder. Step. Haha, this is so much fun. If I had mastered this technique back on the mountain, I could have plucked out all of Master's beard overnight. Oh, are you hungry? I'm super hungry too. Let's go downstairs and get some yummy food. Dois Master, a rare phenomenon just appeared in the sky.
Did you sense it? These old men are trying to test me. There's no way I'd let you know the secrets of the heavenly book.
A rare phenomenon in the sky? I didn't know about that. I was just taking a nap. In that case, we won't disturb you any longer. Tomorrow is the first day of the lunar month.
Dearest Master, please don't forget to come to the temple for work.
Okay. It's clear now. The little Taoist master must have encountered a new divine opportunity. She's just not at liberty to disclose it. We should know when to stop and not pry too much. We just need to follow her lead closely. You make a good point. We all know what's going on. We must make absolutely sure we serve this little ancestor well.
Little Ling, what do you think will happen if I run using my 3,000 thunder steps?
Silly me. I'll know if I just take a run, right?
Ling, wait for me here. Oh, wow. Look at me. I'm the ultimate super cute girl in the universe. Whoa, Linga, why are you getting so defensive all of a sudden? Ha ha ha. You've been possessed by something evil. Drink this talisman water, and it'll drive the evil out. This dark energy has seeped deep into your body. I'll give you a protective talisman to break the curse.
Your pent-up emotions have turned into a physical illness.
I'll write you a prescription. The path? To try the between. Your condition is quite serious. This is beyond my help. You need to get to a hospital right away.
A toxic chill has invaded your body.
There must be something in your house causing this extreme cold. Even I can't get rid of this cold energy right now. Ordinary doctors won't have a clue what to do either.
Only my master or my senior brothers would have a way to fix this.
Just wait over there for now. Once I'm done tending to these pilgrims, I'll go to your house to find the source of that chill. At the very least, we can make sure your condition doesn't get any worse. I can't believe I actually made money. Does this mean I can finally support myself? This is it. This crystal contains an extremely powerful, icy energy. Since you're not a cultivator, the cold energy has been eating away at your body. But if you were an ice affinity cultivator, this stone would be an absolute treasure. Just keep it in a cellar, or somewhere people rarely go. Or you could just give it to an ice affinity cultivator. How do we find the little immortal's master, or senior brothers? I want to find them too. Master has gone to travel the world, and my senior brother is always impossible to find. Do you want that crystal? Excuse me, sir. Could I have this crystal? Of course you can. Please, little immortal, go ahead and take it. Ruru, your afternoon tea is here. Enjoy. Thanks, bro. Ruru, this beautiful lady is Old Mew's granddaughter. She's way out of your league, little master. Besides, I have a sheep at home. These herbs might be able to gradually clear the cold energy from your body. But the nigh-tailed nightshade belongs to my sect. As I take it out, won't it leak the sect's secrets? Young immortal, no matter what I need to do or what I have to pay, I will absolutely do it. The herbs are extremely rare. No amount of money can buy them. If you're willing, come to my house every afternoon between 2 and 4 to drink a bowl of medicine. As for how long it will take to clear the cold energy, I'm not sure either. That's not a problem. Coming over every day to drink the medicine is absolutely no problem at all. All right then, Sister Watson, please give Mr. Mo our home address so he can start coming over tomorrow to drink the medicine. Grandpa, why do you have to go there in person? Why go through all the trouble of traveling to his place just to drink medicine? Can't he just write down the prescription so we can brew it ourselves? That's where you're wrong. When he hesitated earlier, he must have been reluctant to reveal his prescription. The more protective he is, the more it proves how precious it is. Before long, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet again.
As for what its effects are,
Only Linger knows.
it turns out the young immortal's family has such a profound heritage.
But the half-immortal is just a study companion.
And old Job and old Zhao are just old page boys. They're all just clinging to the young immortal, waiting for a chance. I want to join them too. Master Taoist, this herbal aroma is incredibly rich. I wonder if we could get a little taste of it too.
This is medicine to cure illnesses.
You aren't even sick, so why would you drink it?
Besides, these herbs are extremely precious.
I don't even have enough for myself. Young immortal, my feet, they can move now. Oh?
To think the herbs I've been using for my baths were actually this powerful?
Ruru, my little princess.
Look, I bought tiramisu cheesecake and matcha milk tea. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Ruru, your afternoon tea is served. Please enjoy.
Thanks, cousin.
Ruru, this beauty is old Mo's granddaughter. She's completely out of your league. Just forcing my way in on my own definitely won't work.
But don't we still have my little cousin? Tomorrow happens to be an auspicious day.
Those of you who want to apprentice under me, just come over tomorrow.
What on earth is that magical herb? To think it has such incredibly powerful effects.
Ruru, old man Niu can actually walk now.
So, do we still need to come back tomorrow to take the medicine?
The cold chi is basically cleared out.
You don't need to drink it anymore.
Little miracle. You are my savior.
Even though my illness is cured, I really want to learn some medicine from you.
Would that be all right?
Learn from me?
But I don't even know how to teach. Just teaching by example is fine. If that's too hard, just letting me watch would be amazing too.
Tomorrow happens to be an auspicious day. If you want to become my disciples, just come tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes.
The Pima Immortal sect is a great sect.
Its status is unmatched. The ceremony of taking a master cannot be done without proper etiquette. Director, I suggest we set up an altar and perform a ritual tomorrow, so we can formally enter the sect.
Yeah, that sounds like so much fun.
Who would have thought our own 4.5-year-old kid is actually setting up an altar to take disciples? And many of them are even industry big shots.
Setting up the altar, burning quiet incense, and bowing to the heavens.
Today, 4 people wish to enter the gate of the Piamao Immortal Sect. We pray for your approval.
In this bottle is an authentic pill refined by the Pioma Immortal sect.
In critical moments, it has the power to save and extend your life.
1 pill for each of you. Consider this your master's welcoming gift.
Your master, haha.
I'm starting to take on disciples too. Take that, you old geezers on the mountain. Our little master's very first gift is an authentic sept-refined pill. This is something money can't even buy. This pill is basically a miraculous elixir that can bring the dead back to life. Master, the 4 of us have discussed it. We've ranked ourselves by age. Since I'm the oldest, I'll take the privilege of being the eldest disciple. Old Mu is second. Old Joe is third.
Old Zhao is 4th. Master, this is my apprenticeship gift.
A Peachwood sword to the Heavenly Master with a 300-year history. Haha, last time I put on my black Taoist robe, I was wondering where to find a sword. This one is amazing. You're very thoughtful, Old Ma. Your master gladly accepts it. Master, the 2 of us were just outer disciples of the Taoist sect. Before, we really don't have any rare treasures to offer.
So, we each present a bank card to you.
There's 100 million in each of them. Please accept this humble gift, Master. Making 200 million on her own at just 4.5 years old? That is absolutely insane. She is definitely a little rich girl. Master, I heard your room is filled with medicinal herbs. So I ordered my men to collect a massive amount of rare treasures and precious herbs. It just so happens an old friend of mine had a lot of stock, so I spent 300 million to buy it all for you. Please accept it, Master. Oh, really? Wow, these are indeed much better than the ones from the An family's pharmacy. This ginseng is at least over 100 years old. Not bad. Not bad at all. Old Mu, your gift is the absolute best.
I love it so much.
Honey, it looks like you won't have to give Ruru any pocket money for a very long time. Master, now that we have officially become your disciples, I wonder what skills you will be teaching us. I've already thought about that.
We will start with reading auras and taking pulses. Then learn the properties of medicine.
I will teach you all the medical skills my master taught me.
And as for our sect's Taoist arts,
I can teach you 1 or 2 talisman spells first, to see if you can develop spiritual energy. Only those with spiritual energy can cast Taoist spells.